we're just starting to scratch the surface of what this case, this case is going to touch and involve.
That's why you gotta come at me, because part of the deal for you to be a do all that and get out of jail is that you promise that you're gonna go pull my coat card.
I don't know if it's a party. I'm saying that metaphorically. You know what I'm saying?
But you've heard about the parties that everyone is talking about. But you've never got invited to them. So
I don't know what part. I don't know. I don't even know what the part. That's how far out of it I am.
Y'all, this is the kind of tea that leaves you gasping for air because it's just that juicy. Imagine someone at the center of chaos, playing all their cards to stay ahead. But the truth?
Does he have you doing any chores? Are you doing dishes at all? I mean, to keep you humble somewhat? Or are you just like, can you stay up till 4 a.m. with them and party?
I mean, I could. I actually stayed up longer than them.
Oh, the truth always finds a way to spill. Grab your snacks because we're diving deep into the drama. And trust me, you won't see this ending coming. Okay, so picture this. A world where power players think they're untouchable. They've got the fame, the connections, and the money to sweep their secrets under the rug. But what happens when the rug gets snatched right out from under them? That's exactly what went down here, and let me tell you, the receipts are shocking. I've got the timelines, the drama, and the latest updates. So buckle up. Let's rewind to the beginning where it all started. At first, everything seemed perfect.
Went there to see the lifestyle.
Right.
And I saw it. And it was, but I don't know if I could indulge and understand what I was even looking at.
The person at the center of this mess, let's call them D, was living the dream. Big moves, big deals, and bigger secrets. But behind the scenes? Oh, baby. The cracks were already showing. There were whispers of shady dealings, but nobody could pin anything down. Fast forward to today, and it's all coming out. You see, D thought they had everyone fooled. Little hints of controversy popped up now and then, but they always managed to wriggle out of it. That is, until the government came knocking, and honey, they came with receipts. So here's where it gets wild. The government didn't just show up empty-handed.
So difficult to reflect on the darkest times in your life. Sometimes you gotta do that. I was up. I mean, I hit rock bottom.
Nope, they had D on lock. From secret communications to contraband, yes, actual contraband. The evidence was piling up. And get this, it wasn't just a one-time thing. Oh no, this went deep. Unauthorized devices, coded messages, attempts to silence people who knew too much. You name it, they found it. But the twist? D wasn't just breaking the rules. They were allegedly trying to rewrite them. Witnesses started speaking up, and suddenly, the puzzle pieces began to fit together. What D was really up to? Yeah, it's worse than anyone imagined. Now you might be wondering, how did D's team handle this? Well, let me tell you, they scrambled. Every excuse in the book was thrown out. It's all a misunderstanding. This is a setup. There's no real evidence, they cried. But the prosecution? They weren't having any of it. They came prepared, y'all. And the receipts they brought? Chills. Every piece of contraband, every shady email, every plan to discredit witnesses, it was all there. And the cherry on top? Some of it was straight up incriminating. But wait, there's more. It wasn't just about D anymore. This case started pulling in others, exposing an entire web of manipulation and deceit. People who thought they were safe suddenly found themselves in the spotlight. And let's not forget the raids. Oh yes, multiple raids revealed just how messy things had gotten. The government's strategy became clear. No leaks, no mercy, and no room for error.
We do not know what is the information that law enforcement had before going in to execute that search warrant.
They knew D's team would try to twist any slip-up, so they clamped down hard. Sensitive methods, protected, witness identities, secured, and as for D's claims of innocence, the evidence said otherwise. Here's where it gets real. D's entire defense strategy relied on poking holes in the prosecution's case, but the more they tried, the worse it got. Every time they demanded answers, the government hit back with more evidence. And the best part? They did it without giving away their secrets. Imagine being backed into a corner with no way out. That's exactly where D's team found themselves. The excuses stopped working and the reality started sinking in. The more they fought, the more obvious it became they were losing this battle. Now let's talk about what just dropped, because OMG, the drama doesn't stop. New reports suggest that D was using a burner phone to send messages, allegedly coordinating plans to undermine witnesses and hide evidence. And if that's not enough, there are whispers of a broader investigation that could take this case to a whole new level. The government isn't playing, y'all. They're shutting down every attempt to spin this story. And honestly, It's working. Dee's reputation is in shambles, and the walls are closing in fast. So what does this mean for Dee? Well, let's just say it's not looking good. The prosecution is holding all the cards, and Dee's team knows it. They're trying to appeal, trying to spin, trying to buy time, but at this point, it feels like delaying the inevitable. The truth is, this case is bigger than just one person. It's about exposing a system of corruption, manipulation, and lies. And while Dee might have thought they could beat the system, it looks like the system is beating them instead. Oh, but y'all, it doesn't stop there.
$3 million.
That's facts. I got the receipt.
Second album, you gave money to do a second album, never delivered.
Did the album, never delivered. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not going to go back and forth with Mace. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going back and forth with nobody.
Sources close to the investigation have hinted at even more contraband linked to Dee. We're talking high-tech gadgets that shouldn't have even been accessible in the prison. How did they get there? Well, let's just say the word inside job has been thrown around more than once. Even more shocking, former allies of Dee are now turning on them. Yep, the very people who once stood by their side are coming forward with testimonies that are downright jaw-dropping. One witness claimed that Dee had a master plan to control the narrative, but clearly that plan is unraveling faster than we can keep up. And can we talk about the public's reaction? Social media is on fire. People are split. Some are still holding out hope for Dee's innocence, while others are dragging them through the mud. The hashtags are wild, the memes are ruthless, and the comment sections, whew, they're a battlefield. What's even more telling is how quiet Dee's inner circle has become. Once vocal defenders, they're now mysteriously silent. Makes you wonder, doesn't it? The implications of this case go far beyond Dee. If the allegations are proven true, it could set a precedent for how similar cases are handled in the future. Legal experts are already weighing in, saying this could lead to stricter regulations and oversight in certain industries. And for Dee?
Dawn had the choice to file the case as a Jane Doe, and she chose not to do that. After giving it a fair amount of thought, she wants accountability, she wants justice.
Well, their legacy is on the line, and right now it's not looking too bright. So what's next? Well, all eyes are on the upcoming court dates. Will Dee's team pull off a miracle, or is this the final chapter in their story? One thing's for sure. The drama isn't over yet. The stakes are high, and the tension is higher. And you already know I'll be here spilling all the tea as it happens. Woo, what a ride. Y'all, this story is far from over, and I'll be here spilling the tea as it unfolds. But one thing's for sure. When the truth comes out, it's unstoppable. So stay tuned, keep your eyes peeled, and let me know your thoughts in the comments. Do you think Dee has any chance of bouncing back, or is this the end of the road? And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more updates because trust me, you won't want to miss what's coming next. Bye!